Good day, everyone. I'm about to bring to your notice that the Oyo captives, are still in captivity. You know what that means? It's not in news anymore. The Oyo captives were some, you know, our guys. I don't know whichever name we have to address them with. Is it the X-Men, the Fulanis, or the Boko Harams or the bandits? They have several names. Where they went to a school in Oyo State within the Southwest, where you know some of the teachers and the pupils were being walked into the bush where Mr. Michael was being beheaded, so it's not in news anymore. So go online to get more information about that. So
bẹ́yẹn ni ọlọ́run la fi bẹ̀yẹn ẹ dákun ẹ ṣàánú wa eléyìí ti pọ̀ jù ẹ dákun nínú òjò nínú ẹ̀rùn ẹ dákun ẹ ṣàánú fún wa àtọmọ kékeré àtàgbàlagbà ibì kan náà la wà ẹ dákun ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú fún wa òní ló ti pé ọjọ́ 13 tá a ti lọ ẹ dákun ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n tú wa sílẹ̀ a fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ bá wọn jà rárá rárá ẹ dákun ẹ má bá wọn jà ẹ ṣàánú wa tí wọ́n á béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fi fún wọn ẹ dákun ẹ ṣàánú wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ni ẹ dákun ẹ ṣàánú fún wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
We are pleading unto our governor, Engineer Seyi Abiodun Makinde, please help us negotiate with these people. Whatever they want, please give unto them. Please help us save our life. Please, we are all here, all we the teachers and the children. Please, we need your help.
then I feel curious. I don't understand. I can't understand. Then I have to just look into something. I was sitting, then I have to look into. I have to look into the federal government appropriation bill details for 2026, which is the federal government of Nigerian budget. Then looking at it, I have some breakdowns, the personnel, the overhead, capital, and all that. So the personnel is like in person, probably your salary, your wages, your allowances, road allowances, maintenance, transportation, this thing. For personnel, it means personal. That is personnel. Then the overhead are like something which is being involved with the running or the day-to-day activities of a business concern. That is the overhead. So the day-to-day activities of the government concern, that is the overhead. So looking at it for presidency, so even it's about 2,790 pages. So you cannot give a total breakdown about that. But just for page 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm not even going to elaborate more on the page 4. But for the page 1 is the presidency, the National Assembly the first on the list is presidency as number 1. On number 2 is National Assembly. Number 3 is Ministry of Defense, and the number 4 is Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Mrs. Abike Dabiri needs to be involved in somehow. But let me just basically base on number 1, 2, and 3. So for the presidency, for personnel, we are having 200 billion. 200 billion. 839 million 74,556. Then for the overheads, it is 53 billion. The way I'm even pronouncing the billion seems to be like something very huge. Yes, it's huge. 53 billion 711 million 450,216. Then the capital, that's about 100 billion. Okay, it's fine. Then come to the National Assembly. We know how they run it now. So the National Assembly, that's for personnel, we are having 344 billion 852 million 880,769. Then, coming to the Ministry of Defense, this is exactly where I'm going. We have 2 trillion. Do you know how many billions we will see in a trillion? So do the math. So we are having 2 trillion 392 billion 883 million 869,009. So you understand. So now tell me how government or how the presidency do not even have a hand in this. Like I'm saying 2 trillion. Even the addition of the presidency, the National Assembly, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Federal Minister of Information and National Orientation, Minister of Interior, Office of the Head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Auditor General for Federation, Public Complaint Commission, Federal, Federal Civil Service Commission, Independent National Electoral Commission, Federal Character Commission, and all that. Today, about several lists, it still didn't add up to that 2 trillion. 2 trillion is a huge sum. It's plenty. It's many. So if anyone should tell me the government does not even know how, because this is the major part of the Nigeria Appropriation Bill, the budget of the country. So if anyone should tell me the government do not even know how to strike all these people out, to just strike it out, scrape it out, or eliminate it totally, I would say it's a no. I mean, it's a no. 2 trillion. So this contributes a huge sum to the Nigeria